The Joy Business Van, empowered by Joy Business and supported by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
All you may see are old dirty bottles, waste paper, and rotten food. But for Jekora Ventures, the over 4,000 tons of waste generated a day in Accra is worth fortunes. This led to the obligation of serving over 400 households in Accra and some areas in Tema since the year 2013. Administrative Manager Felix Laryea explains that Jekora prides itself in bringing value to waste.
We think that there's more to waste than we see. We see value in waste. So what we try to do is to add value to what we collect and call waste. We actually call them now materials in transition, so that we try and look at the properties of whatever is in our waste and see what we can do to improve them and then make them better.
With over 30 waste collection trucks, the waste segregation company does its best to ensure that a fraction of the waste produced is collected. However, Felix admits that everyone must get involved in the fight against waste.
As young as I remember class maybe 3 or 4, I couldn't litter. I would drink water and fold it and put it in my bag. I couldn't just do it. So sometimes when I see people doing those things, I don't know whether they don't like beauty, they don't like seeing nice things. And the same people travel and they appreciate what they see outside. But it's because the people we find there play their part.
With all these huge piles and bins of rubbish collected regularly, one may ask how the waste management company disposes them of. This question necessitated the search for solutions, and the answer was the creation of a recycling plant which processes fecal sludge and food waste into plant fertilizers for farmers.
And people are beginning to appreciate and then accept organic waste. We've had issues sometimes with people thinking that the fecal sludge, that component of it, makes it unhygienic. But the process that we go through makes sure that the pathogens are killed, and like I said, it's been certified so that we are sure that it's healthy and it's good for crop production. The crops that actually come out of it have proved to be better than what we have coming from the inorganic fertilizers.
With all these big dreams and plans for the company, Jekora Ventures saw the need to scale up in 2018 and therefore turned to business and investment platform Invest in Africa.
Along the line in our business, we identified the need to scale up and acquire certain skills. And we got in touch with Invest in Africa, and through their Business Accelerator Programme funded by FMO, they put us in touch with EY consultants who were here to help us develop our business plan and then structure our operations in a better way.
After a long talk about the company, we then set off to the field to examine the operations of Jekora waste trucks. Here, Felix explains the importance of waste segregation and how we can save the nation thousands of cedis.
I can see a lot of coin going there, but then these waste bins are emptying. The waste is not segregated.
No, it's not. If this were segregated, you wouldn't have as much as this being general waste.
Okay.
So that, as you can see, there's paper there, there are a few plastics there. If we had sorted all that, and then we have plastic separate, paper separate, what will be left in the bin will be less than this. You get it? So that is what would go to the landfill at the end of the day. So that's how we can reduce what we are taking to the landfill and then recycle the rest.
But how?
So in your home, when you are done drinking your water, you try and separate it, put it in a separate bag. In the homes, we would use bin liners, so you put it in a bin liner. For paper, you have boxes, you have cardboard, you can stockpile it. When you have enough, you give us a call and we come and pick it up.
With over 200 workers and tackling one bin at a time, Jekora Ventures is hoping to make a change in the environment.